Guys, your boy Chykko. Today we're gonna do an oil change on a 2018 F-350. Alright guys, here we are. We're about to start the oil change on the this 2018 Lariat F-350 dually, and basically we have a few choices here on oil filters. What I use, it's basically the STP. This one is more for like, it's a little bit cheaper. It's about 5,000 miles. That's what they're saying. This one goes up to 10,000 miles. There we go. And basically, I mean, it's not that much of a difference as long as you change your oil frequently. Then we got the Rotella. I put on this one 1540. We get them at Sam's Club. The whole box has 6 of this 1 gallon container. For this dually you need exactly 3 gallons, 3 of this, which we have them right here. We got 2 more there. Then you're also gonna need for the oil change the 16 millimeter socket, and you need the this is gonna be for your oil filter. Just gotta make sure that it fits on it before you start. You know, get the right tools. I'm gonna show you how to use that. And just gotta make sure that you get a container that can take the 3 gallons of the oil. And this one comes with the option that you can put the filter here, so it drains the filter. And then basically it's easy to transfer the old oil to the other one. You don't want to use a smaller container that then you're gonna have to close the plug and, you know, you reuse it again, and you know, it's just gonna create a whole mess. All right, and here I think what I actually have on this one is the gold one for the last time that I used it. All right guys, the first thing we're gonna do is before we start going underneath the truck and stuff, we choose to go with this filter this time. It's a little better than the other one. It comes sealed, as you can see. So what I like doing is, right before I start doing all my oil change, I fill this one up a little bit to get it ready. That way once I start doing all the oil change, there's nothing on the way. Basically I fill it up all the way, and then I'll let it. This little rubber here needs some oil, so you basically put some oil in it, not that much, just enough. Okay, so you can see inside it's absorbing, the filter is absorbing all the oil. So go ahead and do a little more. Okay. Place this one here. Then basically everything you're gonna need is just this 3. At the end you're gonna see the oil is gonna be at the proper level. Okay, so we put that one there, and then we're all ready. Then this one, basically I just put it right handy nearby, so right there is good. And go underneath. Okay. So you guys gotta make sure that this little cap is off. That way the oil goes underneath. And then you get your 16 millimeter. A little loose. and right by hand. That's the oil right there. You put this one somewhere safe. Just clean it. Pretty much you basically let the oil drain completely till it's only drops are coming out. Then you basically close it. This is the reason why I parked the truck in a level that would allow all the oil to drain out. You don't want this truck downhill and then some oil is gonna stay there. It's not a big deal, but to me, I like doing things right and taking care of the truck that's gonna be taking care of you out there when you're in the middle of nowhere. I changed the oil every 15,000 miles on this one. It was doing over the road with the 5-car hauler, and right now the truck is almost hitting 100,000 miles, and I'm gonna be doing a 100,000 miles review on this truck soon. Let you know the problems that I had with it in the past. Then right there, as the oil is almost coming out completely, basically start taking care of your filter. That's where this baby comes in. Hopefully I can get a good angle for you guys there. Start getting it loose. Let it drip too. So you see, everything is so convenient, everything is just right here. Me myself, I just let it drain completely. I'm gonna try to fast forward this part a little bit, that way you guys are not just looking at oil dripping down and me saying much. Very simple, very easy to do. You can do it yourself. Very small amount of tools that you need for this job. It doesn't take a genius to do it. Anybody can do it. Any girls out there can do it. Any one of us can do it. Okay, I'm gonna finish unscrewing the filter. Then this is what we need the towel for. Maybe a little bit messy. I'm gonna try not to make a mess here. There it is. And then we want to clean that base here before we put the other one. Make sure that it's nice and clean. And let it drip a little more. Yeah, make sure that it's nice and clean. Okay, then we get the new filter, guys. Just pre-filled, but not all the way to the top. And then right there, start screwing it, you see? Make sure it goes this easy. If it's not going that easy, you start, you know, screwing it wrong. So you gotta make sure that it's going really easy in by hand. Then you tighten it up as much as you can, and then you do one little extra tight here with the tool. 1, 2, that should be enough. You don't want it too tight. Let's get on that one. So we already got the filter installed. Put this bad boy back in by hand, the same technique. Make sure that it's going smooth in. You don't want to go in, you know, like it's going too hard to go in. It should go in all the way. Clean it. Then you don't tie it too hard. Should be good enough. And then we're pretty much done down here. Okay, so you double check everything. You tie this one out. You got the filter and you're not able to take it off by hand. Okay, make sure everything else is okay. And basically what we got left, just to put some oil in the truck. Make sure it's on the proper level. See, I got my funnel ready here. If you start pouring your oil, since I already know how much oil my truck takes, I'll go ahead and just put it there. And it's broken for a reason. Just put my bottles there. Let it drain. We're going to number 2. And this is my 3rd gallon. They were pretty much all done. Once you put your 3 gallons of oil there, then before you check the oil, what we'll do is put the oil cap back on. It's very important. You want to start the truck for about 5 to 10 seconds, then turn the truck off and wait another 10 seconds or so. That way you can check your oil. The way you check the oil, this one's for the transmission, this is for the engine. Basically pull it out, clean it as you're pulling it out. Sure it's nice and clean. Okay, and basically the oil has to be in between. Okay, in between this line right here, between this one and this one. Anything over this one here is too much oil, but since we haven't started the truck, it's gonna be a little bit over right now. I'm gonna show you guys. So the truck is not properly aligned. You see it's over. Not to worry. The way you do it, properly, it's just basically leaving that one alone. Make sure everything, all the tools, everything that you brought, it's out from underneath the truck. Double check underneath the truck, make sure there's nothing. Take the funnel out. Again, it's making sure you got no tools, no funnel, no filters, no boxes, no oil cups out of place. Put it on, tight it up all the time. Like if you're gonna start driving. This one I'm just gonna close a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and turn the truck on. We're gonna get out of the sidewalk. And we're gonna park the truck level. So right here the truck is level. Go ahead and turn it off. And now you're looking at about right in the middle there, which is perfect. Just to make sure, I like it right in between the low and the high. Put a little more. Just in case. And then I go for the final check. See, some of the oil, because in the beginning it was way over. Some of the oil, once you start the truck, it goes to the filter and through all the places that the truck needs oil in. And obviously the level is going to go down a little bit. Maybe a little pause there, pull it out. And it's perfect. It's right on the top line right there, meaning that it's full. It's not over full. Over full would be over this line, and then obviously this way. So there's perfect. There you have it. Make sure that's properly pushed in there. Again, there you got the funnel out and all the tools out of the engine compartment, and most importantly, do you have your oil cap in. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. It's ready to go now. If this video was helpful, give it a like, share it, and subscribe for more videos about the F-350, about the Kaufman 5-car carrier, about how to load and unload cars, and we'll see you on the next one.